Before the game, or Shai, Mark said before the game that you guys needed to create your own energy on the second night of the back-to-back. How did you see that play out in tonight's game? It seemed like you guys kind of had to prevent New York from bogging you guys down.
Yeah, we had one of the emphasis tonight was being a tougher team. They're known for that. It's their style of play. Tibbs is known for that. They're very physical. They pack the paint. They play fast and they play hard. And we just tried to match that, if not exceed that energy. And be the aggressors and the more physical team all night. Now we had lapses where we weren't. Obviously, they kind of came back in the game a little bit. But we turned it on enough tonight to get a double.
As a guy who's had to see and navigate so many different types of defenses, what was your perspective of the way that J-Dub and Chet dealt with their switching in the fourth quarter before you checked in? It seemed like they were still able to get exactly what they wanted and not kind of get stalled in isolation.
Yeah, they were great, and both those guys are only getting better with the games. They play the right way, make the right plays, and be aggressive. Those are the main things with those guys. Proof is in the pudding, and they're getting better.
Mark was just saying, it's nice in the fourth quarter to be able to go to some other guys so that you don't have to carry everything, because one, it can gas you, and two, it makes you harder to guard if there are more options. How much does it help you when those guys are taking some of that load?
Yeah, it's needed. To win big in this league, you need multiple options down the stretch. You need multiple weapons on the basketball court at all times. And we're forming into that day by day, and that's our goal, just to be a really good basketball team and to win big in this league. So yeah, we're heading in the right direction.
And then you talked about being a tougher team. Obviously, they're really physical. They switch a lot. When you play a team like that, what kind of accomplishment is it? You guys had 4 turnovers as a team the entire game.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's really good on any night, obviously. But yeah, it's a testament to us being aggressive, being assertive, and then making the right basketball play, playing the right way, and playing for each other.
Earlier this season, you talked about how you stay the course and not get out of character when guys are getting overly physical with you. How tough is it to not get out of character and just continue on to just get to your spots and play your game?
Not tough at all. It's what makes me me and how I've been taught to play the game. Always be composed. Always think next play. And always focus on winning. I try to just focus on those things, and all the other stuff comes and goes. Missed shots, the missed calls, the fans, whether you're on the road or whether you're at home. I just try to focus on the next play and what's in front of me. Try to be present.
And then with the gravity you created this season, it seems like your playmaking has taken a nice bump. And what goes into getting the ball right where your teammates want it, so they don't have to move or anything. Like when 4 guys are on you, 3 guys are on you, you get it in the exact spot where they want it. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, it just making the right basketball play, playing for them, and knowing that once I get off it and establish the guys around me as weapons, teams are gonna have to worry about them, and then it leaves me more space to play. So just playing the game inside the game, reading the game, taking what the defense gives me.
Even before he was drafted here, Dub would talk about you as a guy that you would pull things from. What's it been like to watch him evolve as a shot creator, and do you see any of your offensive game in him?
I see a lot of it. Dub works out with me all the time. None of it I'm surprised by. From day one, he asks questions. Obviously, we've grown a lot closer since day one. But yeah, he's getting better every day. He's going to be a star in this league for a long time, as we can see, and sky's the limit.
Say, on a similar note, I'm curious because we saw him in these situations last year where he kind of had to close a game or two here, but just how have you seen him maybe evolve as a closer type where he's closing game, not just to start those those fourth quarters where you're not in the game, but maybe in those dwindling final minutes of the game.
Yeah, he just gets more comfortable every game, every week with his reps. Biggest thing with him was just him being aggressive early in his career. He's starting to get around to that and really just trust his work. But yeah, I'm glad none of it surprises me for him.
Anybody else?
Thanks, Shai.